So my video today is a little, more of like a little informative video. If you ever want to know how much interest you're going to be paying for your property, if you have like a mortgage loan or if you're going to buy a home, it's actually a very simple equation. And all you have to do is you take whatever the loan amount is. Let's say it's 200,000. You times that by your interest, and then you divide that by 12. And that's going to give you how much interest you're going to be paying, roughly speaking, how much interest you'll be paying for that particular month. Now, remember, between your interest and your principal, your interest amount you're paying every month is going to gradually go down over time. So that's why when you buy a home, and I wish I did this 4 years ago, that's why you want to, after you buy a home, you want to make a large down payment if you can for your first payment, because it's what's it called? Like your amortization schedule. So basically, once you close your property, they give you like a schedule of like from your very first payment to your very last payment and how much interest you're paying and how much interest you're going to be paying over time. So whenever you put a large down payment, that's actually going to skip you to whatever that interest is for that particular month or year. So let's say, for example, if you started 2025, whatever your interest is going to be 2025. But if you put a large down payment, it might push that interest to 2030. So now you're like 5 years ahead in terms of your interest payment, and your interest is actually lower, which means you're going to be paying more principal towards your property and pay down your property faster. I don't know. Anyway, there's a whole little rabbit hole you can go down with this. I've been in this little rabbit hole, so I just wanted to share that information. There's a lot more to it, but that's, I guess, the best way I could describe it right now. But definitely something I'm looking at doing next year is either putting down one large payment or utilizing most of my income to pay additional large payments into my principal for my home, so that I pay less interest over time, which means I pay more principal over time, which means I pay down my house faster, because I don't want to do it in 30 years. I want to do it ideally in the next 5 years if possible. So we'll see how that goes.